Hey, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to El Buzz Live. I am Christian Acosta, here to talk to you about the most talked about things really that's happening in the celebrity world. So, we're going to keep you up to date on everything that's happening. We're going to start with all the things that happened last night at the Billboard Music Awards. We're going to move on to a little bit of A-Rod and J-Lo, because who doesn't love them? And then we're going to top it all off with Beyoncé. We're actually going to be bringing you basically inside Beyoncé's party. So, be sure to stay tuned for that. But, I obviously am going to be speaking a lot here, but I want you guys to please send in your comments, your questions, your criticism, what you like, what you don't like. It could be a combination of all of it, right? So, write the comments, and then I'm going to read them right here. Actually, I'm going to, look, if I point like right here to the bottom part of the screen, I'll be able to read your comments, and then, we'll have this combo back and forth. So, like I said, we're going to start with the Billboard Music Awards, and I'm not talking about the Latin Billboard Music Awards. I'm talking about the general market one, the Billboard Music Awards, which were celebrated last night in Las Vegas, and we actually here have the top 5 moments. I almost messed that up, right? The top 5 moments of the Billboard Music Awards. So let's just get to it, right? Let's just start right now. So here's number one. Number one, of course, is what the show opened with, and we here have an example of Nicki Minaj in her 9-minute long opener. And yeah, she was in that position for 9 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Definitely not in that position for 9 minutes. But she performed, she danced, she had, wacky outfits, really provocative moves. It's really questionable for family watching. But you know what? I enjoyed it. I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it as well. And we know Nicki obviously has a huge fan base who definitely appreciated having her for 9 minutes opening that show. Very sexy, very provocative, very Nicki Minaj. So you know what? It's almost expected of her. And hey, you know what? If anyone can do it, Nicki can do it. All right, so that's number one. Let's move on to the number 2 most talked about moment of the Billboard Music Awards, and it is Celine Dion. Celine Dion, who really just almost gave us the goosebumps because she sang the 20-year-old song, My Heart Will Go On, which of course we know it's from Titanic. But check out this photo right here. Check this out. I'm going to let you guys just watch it for a quick second. There you go. You're watching. All right. So what we see here is we see Drake basically bowing down to Celine Dion. As we all know that they're both from Canada. And so I guess Celine is sort of like a goddess in Drake's book. And what's really great about this is not only he introduced himself to Celine, but then he informed her that he'd like to get her face permanently engraved on his ribcage. So can you imagine Drake sporting, some like Celine? It's right here, right? Like right here. It's on other side. All right, well, I'm getting told it's the other side, apparently from one of Drake's friends. So yeah, so Celine, he's gonna get Celine face right here. So it's gonna be really interesting to see that. I want to see that tattoo for sure. And wow, maybe why can't Celine get one of Drake? That'd be interesting, right? Like a little combo that go together, that'd be fun. Anyway, all right, so let's move on. Let's move forward to the top 3 moments of the Billboard Music Awards. This is number 3, and Miley Cyrus takes the spot. Well, first off, can we just talk about how incredible she looks? She looks incredibly hot here. She looks, wow. I mean, this is one of the best that she's looked. We know that she's healthy. We know that she's drug-free. We know that she's happy. And she sang Malibu. She sang Malibu, and it was really emotional when she was done with the performance. She actually ended up in tears. So we know that it was obviously a really moving piece, not only for her fans, but really just representing where she's at in life today. We know that obviously things haven't been so easy for Miley, but now we see her happy, smiling, and obviously with her fiance, we see her, that's the picture right there, reunited backstage. That's Liam Hemsworth, and she's having one of the greatest moments, one of the greatest chapters of her life. And I think that those tears obviously weren't sad tears, they were happy tears. So you know what, Miley, good on you for getting your act together, for obviously still, doing an amazing job on stage and just simply looking incredible. So yeah, that's number 3. All right, number 4 of the Billboard Music Awards is number 4 top moment. It goes to a legend. I'm talking about Cher. Cher not only took home the Icon Award at the Billboard Music Awards, but she also continued to surprise us with her looks. Okay, guys, look at this photo right here. Cher is 71 years old. Look at this picture. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, she's too old to be, pulling that off. I think she looks incredible. I mean, how many 71-year-olds do you know that can pull that off? Not that many. You know what? If she can still do it, why not? She looks fantastic. She looks, I don't know, she looks better than some 20-year-olds that I know. Seriously. So I think she looks incredible. So good on Cher. She sang some of her biggest hits, and obviously, you know, a lot of people there were very shocked because, you know, of the pasty that she was wearing. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a Cher fan per se, but I'm a fan of her not worrying about her age and doing what the hell she wants, because that's who she is. So good on Cher. Congratulations, and definitely deserves the Icon Award. I mean, there's very few people that have achieved everything that she's achieved throughout so many decades. So congratulations, Cher. All right, and now we finish the top 5 of the Billboard Music Awards with number 5, of course, which goes back to Drake. Drake sort of took 2 spots, right? Yeah, exactly. Well, here we go. So Drake is the top 5 moment of the Billboard Music Awards. He broke the record for the most wins in one night. So he collected 13 awards. So that means that he beat, does anyone know? Anyone know? Anyone know? No, he means Adele, exactly. He beat Adele, who in 2012, hello, it's me. No, Adele, goodbye, you lost the record. So Adele was 2012, she picked up 12 awards. Well, now it's 2017, and Drake picked up 13 awards. That's a huge record to try and beat. There we see him celebrating with Lil Wayne, with Nicki Minaj on stage, and of course with his dad, looking like Grimace a little bit, but you know, that's cool. And obviously all celebrating, having a good time, you know, and keeping it in the family, you know, figuratively with Lil Wayne and Nicki, and then literally with his pops on the side. So yeah, congratulations to Drake for taking not only 13 awards, but for beating that record. That's going to be a really tough one to beat. All right, perfect. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of these top 5 moments of the Billboard Music Awards? You liked, you didn't like? What do you think? What do you think about, I don't know, Cher? Here we go. Celine Dion. Patricia says Celine Dion with a lot of emojis there, I guess, to demonstrate her love for Celine Dion, who, by the way, also looked incredible. What else do you guys think about Nicki Minaj's performance or anything else? So keep on writing those comments, and you know, we'll keep on pushing them up there like we did with Patricia's. Patricia, thank you so much. All right, moving on. Story number 2 that we have for you is a couple that we all love, is A-Rod and J-Lo. That's right, we're talking about Alex Rodriguez and Jennifer Lopez. All right, so here's the story, right? A-Rod visited J-Lo at her work, you know, but obviously we all know that J-Lo's work is a little bit unconventional. She was actually shooting Shades of Blue in Brooklyn, and Alex Rodriguez went and visited her on the set, which is really, really nice, of course. Now, we know, obviously, they've been dating for quite some time, for several months. They made their coupledom, I guess you can say, official at the 2017 Met Gala, and here we see Alex with J-Lo in her full Harley, basically, makeover. That's her character on Shades of Blue, which is, you know, as we all know, is like a tough character. And so it's cool to see, you know, J-Lo in her Harley getup right next to Alex. Now, this is a picture that Alex put up on Instagram. So it just looks like a normal night shot, right? Well, we see his shadow, and then we see in the heights, and he put hashtag midnight, hashtag Harley, hashtag my girl. Ah, how nice, right? All the girls here in production just sort of melted, like, ah. So yeah, so that's pretty cool that, you know, I guess it was take your, what, boyfriend to work day, maybe? I don't know, who knows? But he went ahead and supported her, and we know that obviously they're both sort of like over the moon right now. They're both like heads over heels for each other. You know, actually at the Met Gala, Alex put up a picture taking a picture of J-Lo, and he did it once again. He took a picture of his shadow, taking a picture of J-Lo there in the background on set. So, hey, you know what? Good for them. I'm very happy to see both of them very happy, and I know a lot of you are as well. Do we have an official name for this couple yet? I mean, some people are saying, like, right? J-Rod is the one I've heard. No? J-Rod, I guess. Yeah, all right, cool. J-Rod, J-Rod. Either way, Alex Rodriguez, Jennifer Lopez, good on you. Congratulations. All right, again, going back to the comments, write those comments. You like this couple? I don't know. I'm loving this couple so much, and we see that they're taking it like mature, and I don't know. I feel I see Jennifer in a different light this time. So we'll see. Hopefully this one will definitely last for, I don't want to even say a long time. Let's say forever, right? Let's say forever. All right, cool. Let's move on now. As I said before, I'm keeping my promise, taking you to Beyoncé's party. So it's not just any party, it's actually her baby shower, Beyoncé's baby shower, which interestingly enough, they're calling the Carter Push Party. Carter Push Party. How do you say that in Spanish? Fiesta Empujón Carter. I don't know what that you would call it. Anyways, it's basically Beyonce's baby shower. And here we have the pictures for you. These are obviously pretty exclusive pictures to be showing you. And so we see Beyonce in her full getup, and she looks incredible. I love it. It's very much like almost African tribal getup, and we know that she got henna, quote unquote, tattooed on her belly. She showed her belly throughout the entire party. This is obviously for close friends and family. She put up some incredible pictures on Instagram, like we see here. I don't know, to me she looks like an African queen, and she's totally taking the full role of queen. We all know her as Queen Bee, right, or Queen Bey, and now she's really taking it almost seriously, which truthfully I love. So we know that she had a lot of guests at this party, and some of those guests included Serena Williams, who by the way is obviously also pregnant, Tina Knowles, Lala Anthony, and a couple of her other close friends as well. So we see these incredible pictures. I don't know, I love these photos so much. To me, it seems like she planned all of this for Instagram, right? Like she was like, I'm going to get some sick shots. Then here we see a video from Proud Mama, Tina Knowles, who put up this video on social media of the guests. And obviously she's super excited for those twins to be coming. Again, it's a Carter push because she's going to have to push double, like with 2 kids. Is that it? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I can't quite figure it out. But anyway, so bringing you inside that party, I mean, it looks fantastic. My only complaint is that I was not invited. I mean, seriously, I would look great in that getup. I would look great in, some of that African tribal getup. Invite me next time, please. I would love to be there. That would be awesome. The party looked incredible. And bottom line is, we hope, obviously, those babies come to this world happy and healthy, and get a little company there with some blue ivy there. So congratulations, Beyonce. That party looked incredible. And again, bringing you everything here at El Buzz Live. We're going to be bringing everything, all those parties, all those events, red carpets. We're going to be bringing that to you. All right, so you guys, any comments, any questions, let us know right now, because, obviously it's not just about me talking here. I want to know what you guys think. Here we go. So Meredith Figueroa says Cher is a legend. Absolutely, Cher is definitely a legend. I believe she had a #1 song 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s, and in the 90s. I don't know if there's been any other artist that has achieved that, so that's awesome. Elia Montesinos says, saludos de San Diego, California. Bueno, saludos. Muchísimas gracias for being connected here on El Buzz Live. Mary Teresa says, hi, handsome guy. Well, look at that. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I was waiting for. I wanted those comments, and I promise that's not like my cousin or anything. I know that's what you're all thinking. That's definitely not my cousin. I have no idea who she is. Yeah, but I'm going to be sending her, like, some social love later. Thank you so much. All right, cool. So I hope you guys had a good time here at El Buzz Live. But before we go, there's actually something that's always a surprise for me. If you guys have seen El Buzz Live before, you know that we always end the show with a surprise, not only for you, but for us, the hosts, as well. And it's basically a throwback picture or video. I don't know what it is this time. That always is really neat to see. So I can't wait to see what it is. All right, guys, production, here we go. Here's the throwback of the day. Here we go. El Buzz throwback. And who is that? It's Paulina Rubio, right? Cool. All right. I'm like, when did I ever wear a lace shirt? I didn't. No, anyways, that's Paulina Rubio. She looked incredible. She looks fantastic. How old is she there? What do we think? 12? Let's make a guess. 12. Obviously during her Timbiriche days, right? I don't know. She looks definitely younger than 12. But anyways, that's Pau Rubio. If you're watching, Paulina, hope you enjoyed that throwback down memory lane. You looked incredible then, incredible. And we have what? One last comment. All right, cool. We have one last comment. I'm being told we have one last comment. So let's check that out. Franco says, why did Nicki Minaj look so desperate for Drake's attention? Oh, man, you think so? Wow. All right. You know what? Who knows? We all know that there's been obviously some type of relationship, not only professional there, so who knows? They always surprise us. So yeah, good eye on that one. All right, cool. Well, thanks so much for tuning in here to El Buzz Live. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and obviously catch you on social. Let me know what you guys thought. Bye.